guys, welcome to the 2014 Hoosier CrossFit Winter Rendezvous held on Saturday, December 6th. We'll be talking about workout number 1 of the competition. So we have a 12-minute AMRAP. It's going to begin with 60 reps of 9-foot wall balls. The wall balls are 14 pounds for the ladies, 20 pounds for the guys. You're going to move on to 60 pull-ups, just regular chin over the bar. Then from there, 40 reps of wall balls, but moving up to a 10-foot height at the same weight. And then 40 reps of chest to bar pull-ups, and then 20 reps of 11-foot wall balls, same weight, and then 20 reps of ring muscle-ups. And the muscle-up height will be set at 88 inches. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. So kind of the breakdown of this, it doesn't matter how you split the reps up, only one person working at a time, and you can go back and forth. If one person decides to do the whole 60 reps, that's perfectly fine, but only one person can be working at a time. From there, 60 pull-ups, chin over the bar, regular kipping pull-ups, or we'll go over the movement standards here shortly. If you do need a scale, you can use bands on the pull-ups if you need whatever you usually use in your normal gym scenario, but you'll be just put into a skilled category to where you won't be able to participate with the rest of the RX group for prizes, etc. Right? 40 reps of 10-foot wall balls, so just extra height. From there, moving on to the chest bar pull-up, so chest makes contact. And then on the rings for that final set, is moving on to the ring, so we'll talk more about that. So you just get through as far as you can in the 12 minutes. If you get all the way through, and we come back up to the top and restart back over in your 60 reps of wall balls. This is going to also be done like an open workout to where there's actually a tie break time after each set of the pulling movements. So you'll have 60 wall balls, 60 pull-ups, have a time that's noted on the paper, 40-40, time that's noted on the paper, 20-20, time that's noted on the paper, beginning back over again. That way if two teams tie as far as reps, but one team finishes the prior section faster than the team that's next to them, they'll actually beat them in that workout. So that's how this is going to work as far as the logistics of the workout. Now we're talking about movement standards. All right, I was going to talk about the movement standards of workout number 1 of the Winter Rendezvous. So first up is wall balls. So wall ball will start from rack position, and from here, full squat depth, hip crease below knee, and then hit the target. The first round is at a 9-foot target. Usual stuff here, nothing fancy, just hip crease below knee, the ball touching the target, right? So that's what we're looking for. Obviously, no reps will be not reaching depth or your medicine ball not hitting the target, right? So not hitting the height or just an air ball, right? So something that you can do is you can pick it off the floor into a squatting position. That's okay, and then go up and throw and start your reps from there, right? What you cannot do is you can't catch it off a bounce after it bounces from the target and pick it back up again. All right, so with that, she just needs to push the ball back to the floor, and then she can pick it back off again. Something else that you cannot do is when working with your partner, you can't throw it and then get out of the way and then have them come in and catch the next rep to work the next rep from there. So those are things that you can't do. So moving on to the height now, from the 9-foot target, then move up to 10 feet on the target. Same thing, you're just throwing it up an extra foot higher. And then from there, then you'll also go 11 feet for the final round of 20. All right, so that's wall ball, what we're looking at wall ball. Next up, what we're looking for on pull-ups is on the pull-ups, you can have a partner help you to assist you up onto the pull-up bar. And we're going to be talking about chin over the bar pull-ups as well as chest bar pull-ups, and we'll move on to the ring muscle-ups as well. So first up is this going to be the chin over bar pull-ups first. So if you need assistance, your buddy can help you up. What we're looking for here is chin over the bar, fully extended arms at the bottom, and she can get there any way with any grip, right? So if she decides to switch her grip up, if she wants to use switch grip, that's cool as well, right? That's fine. So that's from there. So just fully extended and chin over the top, and then from here she's going to go chest to bar. So just looking for the chest to actually make contact below the clavicle to the bar. Same thing here. She can use any grip that she wants to, same thing as before, right? So once that's done, we're moving on to ring muscle-ups. The bottom of the height of the rings are going to be set up at 88 inches, and that's going to be all the way across the room. That way we don't have to make changes in between heats. And then same thing here. Your partner can help you up under the rings. As long as she starts with a straight arm at the bottom, fight it. So we're looking for a straight arm in the bottom. Then a complete press out up top. before you sit again. If you do start with a bent elbow position, and you just have to come back and do a straight arm before you actually start your rep from the floor, right? So that's the ring muscle up. Again, if you finish the ring muscle ups, then you move back into your 60 reps of wall balls at the 9 foot height. So that is workout number 1, movement standards.